Let ABC be a triangle with AB equal to AC and D be a point on BC such that BAD is 30 degrees. If E is a point on AC such that AD is equal to AE, then CDE equals. Now, if you are someone who hates geometry or who does not enjoy doing geometry at all, I think this the language, the positioning of the vertices and such things would make you feel that you should not be doing this question. If you easily get confused, ideally I'd suggest that you move on from this question. However, this is not a very difficult diagram. If we just start drawing it, we just need to understand, if I have a triangle like this, let me call it A, B, C, and D is a point on BC. Okay, so I'll just name it otherwise. So I'll name it A, B, C because I like taking the point on the base. So let D be a point on BC. So there's a D such that BAD is 30 degrees. Alright, so BAD. So if I join this line, this angle is 30 degrees. Now if this angle is 30 degrees and E is a point on AC. So E is a point on AC. So this point is D. E is a point here such that AD is equal to AE. So okay, so something like that. I have a E over here, and if AD is equal to AE, then find the angle CDE. Okay, so we are asked to find how much is this angle theta. Alright. So, well, the first thing that we are given is AB is equal to AC. So this is an isosceles triangle. This AC is equal to AB. So can I say if this angle is X, this angle is also X. We have incorporated the isosceles triangle rule over here. Now before I go ahead with the actual solving, if you are able to get to this diagram, I think you have a fair enough understanding of geometry. So if you are able to draw this diagram on your own, I think you should spend another 10-15 seconds trying to understand what all you could have done in this question to find the angle. So this was pretty simple. You just had to apply the rules of isosceles triangle. You get X and X over here. Further, what all angles can you find out? See, this is a simple question based on angles. So if this is X and this is X, I want to get to here. Alright, and if I could get to these angles or something like that, maybe I could try that. See, this clearly is 180 minus, this angle clearly is 180 minus the other two angles. So 180 minus 30, 150. So this angle would be 150 minus X. Alright, doesn't help me so much. I can also say if this is X and this is X, the apex of the main triangle A would be 180 minus 2x, out of which 30 is also already gone. So this part can I say 180 minus 30, because 30 has been given here and the other two angles are X and X. So X and X, this will come out to be 150 minus 2x. So this angle is basically 150 minus 2x, and again AD is equal to AE. So I'll use different symbol, 3 lines maybe. So this is also an isosceles triangle. If this angle is 150 minus 2x, the other two angle would simply be the supplementary angle of 150 minus 2x divided into 2. So basically let us call these angles y and y. So if this angle is y, this angle would also be y. And how much is this y? Supplementary of this divided by 2. So 180 minus 150 minus 2x, the whole divided by 2. So this would come out to be 30 plus 2x, the whole divided by 2. And 30 plus 2x divided by 2 is simply 15 plus x. So this angle is 15 plus x. Okay. Now how does this help me get to the answer? None of this is, so if this is 15 minus x, okay, you could have written the equation that 150 minus x plus 15 plus x plus theta is equal to 180 degree, because this is a linear angle. Angle of a straight line is 180. But I'll give you an easier approach. Can I say that angle AED is the exterior angle of triangle CDE, right? Triangle CDE. So if you look at triangle CDE, this angle is the exterior angle, and exterior angle is equal to the sum of the other two interior angles or the sum of the remote interior angles. The remote interior angles are theta and x. X is already over here, so therefore the theta has to be 15 degrees, and hence your answer to the question is option B.